I'm not going to redo these cards. Y'all know when I start doing readings at night, my alarms on my phone go off. And that's what happened. When my alarm on my phone go off, it stopped the whole recording. So, yeah, I'm just going to start back. Because this was a hellified message. So this is a message for the collective of Aquarius. You can have Aquarius in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Cross watchers, you are welcome here as well. If you are new here, welcome. Thank you very much for your support. Please make sure you like the video. Drop a comment below. Say hey. Let me know how it resonates. And hit that subscribe button and turn the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a video. If you are returning here, make sure that you hit the like, drop a comment below. I ain't been able to talk to y'all the last couple of videos because y'all ain't been dropping no comments. Y'all ain't been talking to me. I ain't been seeing no comments down there. So drop a comment below. Let's get to it. Now, this reading is fire. And so whenever there's interruption, even though it's an alarm and the alarm is there, there's interruption because this reading was so fire that I was, again, about 8 minutes into it. And this started happening with this deck, mind you. This deck right here pushing fire, okay? You have the Four of Wands, you have the Ace of Baskets, which is the Ace of Cups, you have the Two of Knives, which is the Two of Swords in reverse, you have the Seven of Wands, you have the Daughter of Baskets in reverse, you have the Moon, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Knives, which is the Nine of Swords, okay? So I ain't finna reshuffle. This is not. I turned off the alarms. How about that? Every alarm turned off. So we finna just go through it. The overall energy here is you are overthinking. And whatever's happening in your life or whatever has been happening, you've been trying to find a way to balance yourself to get to the other side of this. But the more you meditate, the more you withdraw yourself, it's like this is the issue, that's the issue. You don't know who to trust at this moment because the person that's really causing havoc in your life, they're hiding themselves and they're very persistent, right? So you are like pulling yourself back from everybody. You're meditating. You're trying to tap into your third eye. You're working on being a better version of yourself. You're working on expanding your spiritual knowledge and growth. And it's a lot of things, Aquarius, right now that you're trying to do on your own. As I say, don't be fooled by the people that are on social media saying, oh, you could do this or you could do that. Or, you ain't got to worry about this. You ain't got to worry about that. You don't. But you're tapping into portals. You're opening up energy. And so, yes, everyone had to start somewhere in order for them to get to where they are. But they always have somebody to lean on. I have support. Everybody has support to lean on where they learn and they truly, evolve, right? So what happens is you go and you look at all these people saying, do this, do that. You go do it. You mess yourself up. Then you go back to them and say, hey, I seen your video and you told me to do this and it didn't work. And they say, okay, I help you, but you're going to have to pay for this. Or you're going to have to pay for a reading. Understand how this goes. Aquarius, I need you in this energy. This energy is actually beautiful. Regardless of what got you in this energy to meditate more, some of you guys could be doing yoga, but you're like, how can I ascend? How can I ascend? Like Four of Wands here, you're looking for balance. You're looking for that stability, that unknown stability. And it seems like it's so hard to come by. I feel like you're looking for this stability with an emotion, okay? This could be a relationship or this could be with a child with this Ace of Cups here, okay? This could be with a child, this could be in a relationship, but you're really looking for that new beginning, how to refresh it, whether this is a reconciliation or whether this is somebody completely new. Like, is it something that you're trying to get in alignment emotionally and you're like, what am I doing wrong? It's nothing that you're doing wrong. Whenever something is overly stagnant that you cannot put together, it's because your spirit guides don't want you to be together. Your spirit guides don't want it to happen. So some of you guys are overly pushing something that's not supposed to be. And the others of you are single or you have a situation, you're just trying to correct the situation, right? With the Two of Knives, Two of Swords in reverse, it's more so like you want to put your guard down. You want to think this through, but also you don't want to think too much into it. You're more so in a space of saying, God, I'm giving this to you. Ancestors, I'm giving this to you. Please guide me. I don't want to overthink. You could have been overthinking a lot, making small things, big things, cutting everybody off, even the people that were good for you, right? So, it's just like an antibiotic. You take an antibiotic, it's going to fix the problem, but it's also going to fix the stuff that wasn't even bothering you, that was helping you, right? It has to wipe everything out to be able to start over. So you have to be strong enough to be able to do that. I feel like this person that is doing this, like this person is very jealous of you, right? This person is very jealous hearted. This person don't have nothing going on. Whoever this person is, I feel like you didn't even do anything to them. This could have been somebody in your person's life, somebody in your family. This is somebody in your life. They are very, they bored because they constantly working behind the scenes doing whatever it is that they're doing. But again, it's just slowing up. Can't nobody take from you what God has for you, and let that be your daily affirmation, right? Like, can't nobody take from you what God has for you. I don't care how they sit and act like, okay, this is gonna happen, that's gonna happen. It is not. I promise you, it's not, right? So keep that in mind. Now, when it comes down to this particular energy of you letting go, it's like a let go energy. Like, I'm just gonna let go and I'm gonna let the universe guide me. With this 7 of Wands, it's like just this dark energy just keep coming at you, and you still moving in light. You still like, okay, I get it, I know, da-da-da. It's like they're trying to turn you bad. They want you to get your hands dirty, like they got their hands dirty, but you're refusing to get your hands dirty. You just like, okay, you know, you better stop. Your ancestors get them, you know, they trying real hard, but I ain't going for it. You're dressed here in your all white. You're focused. You're in alignment. But I feel as though it's more so like this could be you waiting on something to be revealed. And you're kind of slowing down with how you exhibit your emotions, I want to say. And you're like, let me see how this comes to me. Let me see how this unfolds. With the Moon card here, you're waiting on something to be illuminated, and it will. And you're going to shine like a star in this whole thing. So whatever these people are doing in the background, you still shining. And that's what's pissing them off, Aquarius, right? That you still moving, that you ain't toppled, you ain't caved in. That's what that's why they keep working. Oh, Aquarius, you gonna cave. Oh, Aquarius, you gonna give in. Aquarius, you gonna. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, no, I'm not gonna do nothing. Now, you could have a fire sign in your energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? Heavy within your energy. You could have a Scorpio heavy in your energy as well. But it's more so like somebody wants you to cave, but with all of the work that they did, when you get to the finish line, when you get to the end of this test and you're moving on, you've ascended, they still gonna be back there, right? Because they ain't finishing, they ain't crossing that line with you. Not their hands dirty, right? And because you kept a pure heart, because you kept a clear mind, because you said, I know what I want, and I'm gonna lean on the universe, my ancestors, God, however you put that, and I'm not going to meet them where they are. This is what's allowing you to get to where you need to be. With the work that you are doing, I guess it's like, you know, I'm trying to figure this out on my own, because yeah, spiritual work is really expensive. And how it is, it's like I said, these people will have you giving you this information. And I used to do it a long time ago, and I'm not knocking nobody that do it. I can't knock nobody hustle. I can't. But you go and they tell you how to do this, how to do that, knowing you don't really know, you know what I'm saying, or you get lost, or it backfires because you opening portals, you opening energy, tapping in the energy, and then you go back to that person that you got that from, and then they say, I'll help you, you just got to pay for a reading, or you got to pay for a consult, or whatever the case may be. That's the flip side to that. You know what I'm saying? This is why I opened up the ministry. You got to want to come and put in the work. You got to heal. Everybody got their own individual things that they got to heal from. It's not a push. It's not an overly exhausted situation, because you got to move at your own space, right? And you have to do the healing work. And this is what it shows. It's like you are truly trying to do the healing work to get yourself to the other side. Because now it's like, if you cut everybody off, you don't know who to trust, you feeling a certain way, how? You know what I'm saying? Like, how is that gonna be? You know? Just people. And there are multiple people here that's doing this. Just FYI. There's multiple people. There's about 6 people. It could be 6 individuals, different situations you have, Aquarius. Keep in mind, you're the most intuitive, you're the most intelligent side of the zodiac. You're the fourth seer. You're the most spiritual in the zodiac. These spirits are going to try to attack you by default, right? So there's 6 individuals, right, that is trying to block your energy. Now, they could all be working together. It could be 2 or 3 on one side. It could be some people over here. There are 6 individuals that's trying to block your blessings, trying to knock you down, trying to slow you down. Keep your business to yourself. Even the people I work with, I be like, nah, I ain't doing much. You know what I'm saying? That is just how it gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Because it could be the people, listen, let me tell you something. While you out here trying to evolve and tap into your spiritual self, yeah, you got to worry about exes and their exes and family, but you really need to worry about these spiritual people that's out here. Like, and that's just real talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, these be some miserable ass people out here. And I ain't saying everybody. I can't say everybody. But at the end of the day, these people out here in the games that they playing, and because the occult has become so familiar and it is, you know, put everywhere, everybody want to dabble in it, right? Everybody want to dabble in it. Do you think that everybody that's dabbling in it truly trying to wake themselves up to their destiny? No. They out here trying to make some stuff go the way that they wanted to go. They out here saying, oh, I can do this right here. I don't like her. I don't like her. I see the video on social media the other day. She like, oh, this. Like, and they like, but why you talking noise to her? She ain't did. I just don't like her. And people have that mentality. I just don't like her. You think you all of that? You think you all of that. You think this. You think no. You think that. And because I am what you think I am, you're upset about it. You know what I'm saying? And that's all that it be, Aquarius. So you got people. There's 6 people that are trying to work against you, trying to monitor you, trying to slow you down, trying to see what you're doing. Let me tell you something. No matter what it is that you're doing, if you braid hair, baby, if you get 1 client a week, keep going. If you post content, baby, if you get 5 views a week, keep going. You know what I'm saying? Because trust and believe you me, we gauge our progress and we watch it and we like, oh, well, I ain't doing this, I ain't doing that. Listen, let me tell you something. You did enough. Don't gauge your progress based upon somebody else and what you think that your experience should be. Some people post on a regular basis and it take them about a year to even blow. You got to stay consistent with whatever you're doing. If you're doing hair, boo-boo, stay consistent with doing hair. If you're selling t-shirts, just stay consistent with promoting. The thing is, you want to pray that you do not leave your blessing too early. And ask God, if it ain't for you, then, you know, do your thing. Redirect me. But whatever this is, Aquarius, you doing good. At mastering yourself, at aligning yourself, at trying to tap into your third eye, at leaning on, you know what I'm saying, your ancestors, whoever this is to guide you, you're doing good, okay? Yeah, there's somebody around you that's being very childish, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like they're being childish and they think it's funny. Again, you got people around you that truly hate you and doing whatever. Oh, I can do this. They ain't gonna never prosper. But you don't even understand how a person truly prospered on the backside. You know what I'm saying? You leave them up to think about what you're doing. You ain't got to tell them, oh yeah, you thought you had me. You know, you ain't got to trash talk none of them. Let them keep thinking they doing what they doing and you do what you do. Whoever this person is, you got them blocked on social media. Just telling you. You could be astral traveling, so you lay down to go to sleep and you could be getting messages. You could be going to different realms. Pay attention to that, okay? Something significant about New Year's, okay? Some of you guys could have astral traveled at the beginning of this year and there were messages that were given to you or things that you saw when you astral travel, and these are the things that's coming forth now. Scarcity tactics, okay? Somebody's using scarcity tactics. Somebody could actually be trying to reach you through your dreams, right? Number 1, if a familiar face show up in your dream to talk to you, ask that familiar face, who are you? They'll sit down and be like, this is your grandmother. But then you'll see them wholeheartedly transform into whatever they truly are. Ask them, who are they? Don't ever run up on a spirit that even though you think is familiar in your dreams, and I'm giving you that one. Figure out who they are. There's shapeshifters. There's energies that's trying to come into you. You know what I'm saying? And somebody could be playing with your dreams, trying to scare you, trying to make you feel away. Okay? So, this person is spreading rumors, but breaking point is in reverse. So this person just keeps doing it, keeps doing it, keeps doing it. So let me tell you what happens to people that just keep messing with you, Aquarius, because obviously you're in a point where like you're like, man, I don't know who to trust, right? scarcity tactics. I don't know who to trust. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to move. You're in that space because this is what this person is trying to get you. This is what they're trying to get you to be. And follow them people. I told you that. What you have to understand is that as long as God is with you, no one can be against you. And guess what happens when somebody just constantly comes after you? You doing everything you're supposed to do. You praying every single day. You in alignment. You doing what you're supposed to do. And this person just will not let up. They just coming. It's one thing after another thing. It's this thing after that thing. They coming. Guess what happens? Then the God take care of them themselves. That's what people, they feel, oh, I'm protected. I don't care how long you've known something, how much you've done something. If you constantly messing with somebody, you're going to get warnings. Leave this one alone. Stop messing with this one. If you doing, Aquarius, what you're supposed to be doing the proper way, they're going to get them warnings. If they don't heed those warnings, guess what's going to happen? They're going to wake up talking to God. They're going to wake up trying to figure out how their life got to where it's at. Like, these are things that you're supposed to be focused on your mission and your destiny. There are going to be people that's coming against you. There's going to be people that don't want to see you go. But it's in your timeline. Like, it'll all pan out how it's supposed to pan out. If you take your mind off these people, if you keep these people out your energy, if you keep these people blocked, they're going to be sitting over there working. And obviously, they're going to get what's coming to them. And I assure you that's a no-brainer. Okay? I ain't going to tell you no lie. Okay? So, Aquarius, I truly appreciate you staying to the end of this video. If you would like a personal reading with me, please feel free to reach out to me. I offer 10 card readings. I offer 2 question readings as well. So to book your reading, please contact me. If you would like to join the spiritual ministry, Spiritual Goddess Enlightenment Inc., we are here to help you grow and evolve. It's a one-on-one session. We do have group things from time to time, but it's me working with you and everyone individually on helping you ascend to be a better person, to clear your path, to get to where it is that you need to be. I look forward to. I would be honored to work with you. I am an initiate and an Ianifa within the Orisha tradition of Ishesha, and I would love to be able to assist you on your spiritual journey, to help you align with your destiny. Okay, I love you guys. I share.